conference matchup in this road game. Welcome to the Air Canada Centre, home of the Toronto Raptors, and a great venue for basketball. 2K Sports is proud to present. And before we get going, let's hear from...
Thank you, Kevin.
Great stuff, DA. Coach Casey definitely gets the best out of his guys. You can tell they love playing for him.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for the Lakers right now, ball runs point with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to his side. They're the backcourt. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's LeBron James. And it's Kuzma in at the power forward position.
How many times have you seen him do that? Losing focus on a simple lay-in.
And Valanciunas out of Lithuania, the 5th overall pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he's still quite young. You know, a lot of talent offensively. Defensively, he's probably had less of an impact, but that's where he has to take the next step.
The facilitator, LeBron, sees the entire floor. If you're open, you know what? He'll find you.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Los Angeles now. There's a screen. Ball kicks to LeBron. Pass to Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Here's Lowry. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
It seems like almost every shot Lowry takes is contested, but he doesn't let it bother him.
Caldwell-Pope outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's McGee. That shot off. Nice D from Valanciunas. Fast break Toronto. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Kuzma. Over Ibaka. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability. He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
Shoots it. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. The drive by LeBron.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
Leonard inside, working on James. Lowry has the open look. And the Raptors miss again.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Fast break Toronto. Richardson's running. Here's Leonard. The 9-footer's on the mark.
And with a defender right up on him, Kawhi maintains focus, and he buries the jumper.
Now, here's Ball. While recovering. Leonard against LeBron. Can't get it to fall.
That was against good defense. He tried to sneak it in, though. We've seen him do it plenty of times.
Lakers leading by 6.
They have a unique offense for Toronto. Very low assists and very low turnovers. Not the kind of system we see from teams like Golden State, but the Raptors make it work for them.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Kicks it to Valanciunas. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Lowry. Richardson the pass to Ibaka. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And the Raptors may not get a lot of assists, but they do get a ton of so-called screen assists. Steve, great picks, freeing their guards to do damage.
Yes, pick and roll basketball at its finest. The question is, do they need to diversify a little bit? If you depend on one action, it makes it easier for teams to game plan for you in the playoffs.
And Leonard gets it to go.
A developing theme defensively. You must stay in Kawhi's shirt out on the perimeter.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Leonard dishes to Lowry. Over Caldwell Pope. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Ball kicks to McGee. Feeds to James. McGee is screened, and they double up James. Here's Kuzma. Offline with his three.
I mean, you can see it. He's way out of sync. It's been this way all quarter for him.
Caldwell Pope against Richardson. And it's denied. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. James with it. Leonard picks him up. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. Ball kicks to Caldwell Pope. James in the post. He's covered by Leonard. And the dunk by James.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
There's the dish to Leonard. Shoots from the right block. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Kawhi Leonard right there in the thick of the MVP conversation. We know he doesn't care about recognition. He just focuses on basketball.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night. Richardson kicks to Ibaka. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Ibaka's got his first points in this one.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
They set the pick. LeBron with it. Leonard picks him up. Ball no good. Raptors trail by 4. Up top, Leonard, covered by LeBron. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the Lakers get called for the foul.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
And Valanciunas, far from a finished product, Steve. His coaches and teammates feel he will get better, but in your opinion, where does he need to improve?
I think on a defensive end, he does a nice job of blocking shots, but I would love to see him in rotations, being able to be there a little bit earlier. And then on the offensive end, extend his range a little bit more and also have somewhat of a go-to move down on the low block.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Rondo with it. Ball sets a screen for Rondo. Passes it to Ball. He kicks it to James. Over Ibaka. It's all tied in Toronto. And will return shortly. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in, and as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Protecting that rim early on, that's been a big factor for them tonight.
Well, you can erase a lot of defensive mistakes when you have shot blockers lurking in the background.
Ibaka is the 4 and Valanciunas in the middle. Richardson is out there with Lowry, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
No stopping Ingram when he's in a rhythm like this, especially when he gets a pass in a spot. Loves to pull from.
White is checked in for Malachi Richardson. And the Lakers also making a change. Deng's checked in. Raptors trail by 5. White outside. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Good on the shot.
If you let Serge get looks in there, he's going to shoot them for a very high percentage.
LA has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. On the wing, Deng trying his luck deep, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Here's Leonard, and he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 9. And Steve, free throws not the most exciting aspect of the game, certainly, but they're a great way to put points on the board. Talk about the mentality for a score. You know, getting to the line and making that part of his game.
Kevin, if you're a scorer, you got to be able to knock down free throws, especially those games you're not shooting a high percentage from the field. But if you can get to the line 6 times, 7 times on your own, and you're shooting 85 to 90%, that gives you 5 or 6 points. And then you have a couple technical fouls, and you can put another 2 points on there. You're talking about a guy as a scorer that are 9, we call it free points. Now you need a couple threes and a couple one-on-one moves. You're at 20, and everything else after that is gravy.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Lowry, poked away. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kawhi Leonard has become a go-to scorer, but his focus still starts at the defensive end. He said, my mindset is the same every game. Whoever I'm playing against, I go in and try to stop their best scorer and then try to get myself going on the offensive end. Kevin?
And David, that's what you get with Kawhi. Mr. Consistency, one of the best two-way players in the game. That one good for 2. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the triple. Lakers leading by 4. Rondo passes to Zubac. Rondo drives in. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
The speed of Rondo is not easy to keep up with. When he's driving to the rack, he is looking to get the defense up in the air.
And both free throws good from Rondo. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kicks it out to Leonard. Launches a 3. Here's Valanciunas. 3-pointer, Lowry. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, Lowry will never hesitate to take a 3. It's a big part of his arsenal.
Rondo kicks to Deng. It's Ingram atop the key. Nice D from Valanciunas.
In over his head on the layup attempt there. Too much defensive pressure.
A 3 from Leonard, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
They set the pick. It's stolen by Lowry. Outside Leonard from the arc. And it's right missing. Knocks it loose. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter.
For a long time, it seemed like the league slept on Kyle Lowry. He wasn't an every night starter until his 8th season in the league. I think he still brings that underdog mentality every night.
5 to shoot. Here's Dang. That's short off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And Lowry had to scrap and fight for the starting role, even in Toronto. And Smitty, at first, they had him playing behind Jose Calderon.
I don't think they know what they had in Lowry. Sometimes you don't see what's right under your nose. In the end, he forced a hand, and look now, unbelievable player.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And guys, really no ceiling on Ingram. This is a guy who has the potential to be a truly great player before it's all done.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Ibaka in the post. Right dishes to Leonard. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Fades away. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Outside Lowry. Outside Leonard. And Ibaka kicks to Valanciunas. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the pass to Kuzma. Here's McGee. Changes up. And it's good on the layup. McGee's got 5 now.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Valanciunas passes to Leonard. Excellent use to the screen that time. Leonard's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
Yeah, what a quarter for him. Firing on all cylinders, putting this team in a good place.
That one good for 2.
Look out. He's starting to find the range in this second period.
Toronto's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. 2 points. That one goes. Leonard's got 24 points.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
Pass to Kuzma. This one for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Lowry. Leonard inside. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 26.
The combination of finesse and power. That's what gives Leonard such an edge in close.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. James, that's a 2-pointer. No good on the buzzer beater.
Not known for his defense, but Valanciunas did a great job on that play.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Toronto ahead. They're up by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates start getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports
Welcome back,
Halftime
folks.
Show.
Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half.
Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 26 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. And taking a look at the Raptors, that'll do it for now.
We return now to Toronto with a fantastic look at sunset at the downtown skyline of Toronto, Ontario. Wow, what a great view. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half. Here's Lowry. So for the Lakers right now, Paul runs point with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's LeBron James. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Kuzma in at the 4 slot. Caldwell-Pope with it. Now right defending. Caldwell-Pope against Valanciunas. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Well, Steve, when you watch Caldwell-Pope out there, you can see the impact he has on the defensive side. Very active hands, and he can erase a player from an offense.
He isn't a flashy defender, but he makes his presence felt. Very hard to shake and will pick you up far from the rim. A lot of stars underperform on offense when they are guarded by KCP.
Valanciunas, the shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Pass to Kuzma. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 9.
Yeah, and Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
Ibaka down low. Dishes to right. Back to Ibaka. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 5. Shot from 12. McGee controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Lowry from outside. The shot that time not on target.
Just 1 for 4 since the break. They are looking for better efficiency on the offensive end.
Passes it to Kuzma. From deep LeBron. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Shoots over McGee, and it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Wright. 6 points for Valanciunas.
Not a lot of centers can hit a contested jumper like that, but Valanciunas is one of them.
McGee is screen on Leonard. LeBron kicks to McGee. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, Raptors coach Dwayne Casey talked about the chemistry on his team. He said, we couldn't be better. There's no ego, no hidden agendas. Guys understand their roles. Kyle Lowry told me, we're a complete team, 15 deep, and we really mean that. You never know whose time it's going to be. Kevin?
DA depth is a crucial part of any team's success. Knowing you can rely on your teammates to step up is huge. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Ibaka in the post with the shot. And he can't bank that one in.
Just hasn't had it tonight, but his teammates are picking up the slack.
Lowry against Caldwell-Pope. LeBron kicks to McGee. He feeds it to Caldwell-Pope. Another miss by Caldwell-Pope. Toronto leading by 4. Valanciunas dishes to Wright. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And after the Raptors were swept in the 2017 conference semifinals, do you guys get the sense that Coach Dwayne Casey's on the hot seat?
You know, I don't think so. I think Casey already survived a changing of the guard in the front office. He doesn't feel the pressure to keep his job, just the pressure to do his job, putting his players in the best position to compete.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
you see, that is just rude. Kawhi picks it, triggers the fast break. See ya.
Lakers trail by 6. James kicks to McGee. Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, the Lakers no good. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. James against Leonard. Here's McGee. Toronto grabs the miss.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Leonard attacking, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, Steve, Kawhi Leonard keeps things in his life pretty simple off the floor and continues to drive himself hard on the floor.
You know, Kevin, he's not about the flash. Instead, he's about investing in his future.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. It's tipped. James wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. LeBron's got 9.
Completely in rhythm that time. LeBron working off the catch and shoot.
Oh, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Kyle Lowry over the last few seasons slimmed down about 15 pounds. He's, Greg, been playing the best basketball of his career.
No doubt. He's still got that low center of gravity, almost like a bowling ball. He just gets under his man, and his strength and tenacity enable him to create chaos at both ends of the floor.
Down low. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Toronto leading by 5. The feed to Leonard. Good D by James. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And now here comes Wright leading the break. And the dunk by Wright.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
Stevenson with a clean look. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Toronto, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Outside Leonard. To the paint, trying to find Valanciunas. That's it to him. Count it. Good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Stevenson passes to LeBron. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 12.
We talk about LeBron's amazing versatility. That time showing confidence from deep.
Leonard dishes to Valanciunas. Here's Ibaka. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Raptors lead by 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Leonard with the steal. From outside the arc, good on the 3-point shot. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
You can tell he is on a mission down the stretch. Attack offensively. Oh! And making it look completely effortless. LeBron using his immense talent to score at will.
Ibaka against LeBron. And Ibaka kicks to low. The kick out to right. And Rondo sends it back.
What? Nice defense by Rondo there, rising up to block that one.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
No, it's felt like that all game. He is just aggressive and finds ways to snag rebounds out of thin air sometimes.
Takes the 3. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll return shortly. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to keep the ball moving. Keep drawing and kicking, all right?
we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Lakers trail by 6. Ibaka is the 4, and Valanciunas in the middle. Lowry out there with Wright, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Toronto's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. And that one's good. Wright.
The improvement in patience, awareness. You can see why Kawhi Leonard's assist totals have grown over the years.
Ball, the pass to James. Over Ibaka, off the left rim and out. Raptors leading by 8. Outside Leonard. 16 feet away. That one, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Ingram. Rebound by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ball dishes to Stevenson. Outside Leonard. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Offensive rebound, and that one's good. Ingram.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Lakers trail by 8. And here is Ball. He dishes it to Stevenson. McGee a screen. Stevenson can't hit. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Lowry kicks to Leonard, feeds it to Valanciunas. Shoots over McGee. No good from Valanciunas. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Ingram passes the ball. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
And Valanciunas kicks to Lowry. And Leonard has it in the corner. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. LeBron dishes to McGee. They set the pick. Stevenson outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Lowry up top. Outside Leonard. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Raptors leading by 5. Outside Lowry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
That free throw missing.
In a league full of talented point guards, sometimes Lowry's efforts, they get overlooked, but he's a game changer.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Kicks to Ingram. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you want Ingram to take over in these situations, and he does just that when his name is called.
Leonard kicks to Lowry. Over Ball. Shot from 16. Outside Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The nuances that Kawhi has added to his game. That time, the little up fake.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
Lakers trail by 6. Now, here's Ball. There's the dish to Ingram. The tray. Toronto grabs the miss. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He just can't get it cranked up from beyond the arc. No threes in this half after just hitting 1 in the first.
Kuzma pulls it in.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
And again, Toronto no luck.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
You know what? At some point, you have to decide. Do you keep pressing the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
LeBron, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Ball kicks to Caldwell Pope. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And there you go, a confident scorer. KCP coming up big when they need it.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Crucial points. Kawhi stepping up to the plate when his team needs him the most.
Ball kicks to Caldwell Pope. McGee is screen on Lowry. James, the pass to McGee. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. Here's Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. He gets that one. 8 points for Serge Ibaka.
Right into the teeth of the defense. Ibaka just too athletic to stop.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Ball. McGee a screen. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. .111 left to play here in the fourth. James. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, LeBron is blessed with every physical advantage. I don't know how you stop him without fouling.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Off the inbound. The kick out to right. Up top, Ibaka. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Gets himself open and drills it. And the Raptors lead by 7.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Outside Lowry. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Top of the key. Again, the miss by Lowry.
You know, he really is forcing it right now. This has been a frustrating night for him.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Oh, from the Republic of Congo, Serge Ibaka, Dikembe Mutombo, and Bismack Biyombo. A lot of big man talent. Every little bit helps. Outstanding work hitting those free throws.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 7. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole. It's hard to climb out of.
You know, this part of the game, focus on good execution. The rest will take care of itself.
Dang for 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. Now, Wright. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks,
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll